Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters, I hope you are well. The world today is in an alarming state due to the current outbreak situation. Not only normal public visiting places have been shut and abandoned by people, but also authorities in Saudi Arabia have restricted entry into the Kaaba, Islam's most respectful site, in order to disinfect it aimed growing the virus fears. Last week, the Saudi government had decided to restrict the entry of all foreign pilgrims in an effort to stop the spread of the virus in case it was brought into the country by a pilgrim. The government's decision comes months ahead of the annual 10-day pilgrimage of Hajj. Our holiest site, Kaaba, had been closed as a precautionary measure to control the spread of virus. Perhaps it's the first time we are seeing Kaaba devoid of worshippers. The Kaaba's main mataf area is open but very high restriction in terms of the number of people allowed at one time and distance from the center, amidst the fear of the virus. A visitor to the Masjid al-Haram documented a video clip showing a flock of pigeons circling around the Kaaba in a non-circular way as pilgrims circumambulate around the Kaaba. Allahu Akbar. Despite suspension of Umrah due to the virus and no people allowed after Isha prayers, Allah shows His power by sending birds to perform Tawaf around the holy Kaaba. Allahu Akbar. Tawaf will never stop. It is truly disheartening to see our holy place abandoned like this. Who would have thought that this outbreak, which began in November of last year, would now be such a threat to the world? Thousands of people have died and more thousands have been infected with no source of cure for it. Brothers and sisters, it is necessary for all of us to remember that it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that decides the best and the worst for us. Make dua to Him and instill sabr in us and fight from this disease. Let's not forget and remind the ones who have forgotten that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what's best and He is the best of planners. No matter what, it will always be Allah's will which will prevail. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cure the ones infected with the disease and ease the world from this situation. Ameen.